I want to show you a number, not an estimate, not a rough ballpark, an exact calculation that most DFW business owners have never sat down and done. Because if you had done it, you would have fixed this problem already. The number is $47,000, and it's sitting inside your phone. $47,000 is a lot of money, especially when you consider that it's money you're already earning, but not keeping. In DFW, the average service business gets 25 calls a day. That's a lot of potential revenue. But here's the thing. Most businesses don't answer all those calls. In fact, the industry average is 60% answered. That means 40% of calls are missed. 10 calls a day, every day. You might think, what's the big deal? They'll just call back. But the reality is 30% of those missed callers will book with a competitor. That's a documented stat. And when you do the math, it adds up fast. 30% of 10 missed calls is 3 calls. And if the average job value is a $180, that's $540 in lost revenue every single day. By the end of this, you'll know exactly how much money you're losing to missed calls and what it would take to fix it. You'll also understand why this is not an expense decision, but a math decision. So let's do the math. 25 calls a day, 40% missed. That's 10 calls. 30% of those callers book with a competitor. That's 3 calls. Average job value $180. That's $540 a day. $540 a day is $3,780 a week. And $3,780 a week is $197,160 a year. But you're not losing all of that. You're only losing the calls you're not getting back. So $3,780 a week, that's $47,000 a year. $47,000. Gone. Every single year. Just from missed calls. That's a small business revenue leak that you can't afford to ignore. Now, you might be thinking, this is all well and good, but what's the solution? How much would it cost to fix this problem? The answer is not as much as you think. AI phone answering services can cost anywhere from $97 to $150 a month. That's an annual cost of $1,200. But here's the thing. If you're losing $47,000 a year and you can fix it for $1,200, that's an ROI of 39.1. For every dollar you spend, you get $39 back. That's a math decision, not an expense decision. Not once, not twice. Every single year, you're leaving $47,000 on the table. And it's not just the money. It's the time and effort you put into marketing and advertising only to have those leads slip away because you're not answering the phone. The real reason people don't fix this problem is they haven't done the math. They see the $97 a month and think, that's a cost. They haven't calculated the $3,780 a week they're leaving on the table. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take out a piece of paper, and I want you to calculate the annual leak in your own business. The formula is simple. Calls per day times miss rate times callback rate times average job value times 365. That's your annual leak. If you're a small business owner in DFW, you need to know this number. You need to know how much money you're losing to missed calls. And you need to know what it would take to fix it. The missed calls cost calculator is a simple tool, but it can have a huge impact on your bottom line. And when you use AI phone answering, the ROI is clear. So don't let another year go by, losing $47,000 to missed calls. Do the math and make a decision based on facts, not feelings. Like this video if it helped, subscribe for weekly DFW business strategy, and drop your biggest business challenge in the comments.